So, my dear student, last day we have started with quadratic equation. I told you what is quadratic equation and the relation between polynomial, quadratic polynomial and equation. Now today let's start with that whether which of one of the followings are quadratic equation. See, first one is x plus 1 whole square equal to x square plus 10. Next one is x cube plus thrice x square plus thrice x plus 1 equal to x bracket x square plus 1, and the third one is x plus 1 by x equal to 10. Now, how can we say whether it is a quadratic equation or not? Not by directly. You have to, whatever it is needed to simplify, you have to do the simplification, and then only you can say whether it is a quadratic equation or not. So let's see first one. First one, you see it is given x x plus 1 whole square equal to x square plus 10. Then that is the identity formula, x plus 1 whole square. Then what is that? X square plus twice x plus 1 equal to x square plus 10. Then x square cancel, and so ultimately twice x equal to 9. Now what is the degree? Degree is 1. Now if degree is 1, then automatically it will be a linear equation. It will not be a quadratic equation, because quadratic equation there should be minimum degree should be 2. Now let's see second one. X cube plus thrice x square plus x thrice x plus 1 equal to x bracket x square plus 1. Then x bracket x square plus 1 is x cube plus x. Then x cube cancel, so ultimately thrice x square. Then x, if you shift, then twice x plus 1 equal to 0. So degree is 2. So this is the quadratic equation. Now next one, that is the last one. You see x plus 1 by x equal to 10. That means x square, if we take the LCM, then denominator is 1. So x into x square plus 1 divided by x equal to 10 implies x square plus 1 equal to 10x. So degree is 2. Therefore, equation 1 and equation 3 is a quadratic equation. So sometime directly by looking, you can say whether it is a quadratic equation or not, and sometimes you have to do the simplification, and then only you can say, but directly you cannot say. Okay. Then let's see next one. Let's see. Now, already I told that quadratic equation is the composition of the quadratic polynomial and equation, linear equation in two variables. Now, linear equation in two variables, and here it is, it should be one variable. Okay, so let's see that exercise 4.1. Exercise 4.1. Exercise 4.1. Now, first, already I have done, that is check whether the following are quadratic equation or not. Let's see the second one. Represent the following situation in the form of a quadratic equation. Now I'll show in the both the form, that is a linear equation in two variable and quadratic equation. Okay. Now you see here, the area of a rectangular plot is 528. So what is a rectangle? A rectangle is this one. Okay. This is a rectangle. So area of a rectangular field is 528. Now, what is the second condition? Length of the plot is 1 more than twice its breadth. So that means if this is x, then it will be twice x plus 1. 1 more than twice its breadth. Now this is our single variable. Now if we will do a 2 by 2 variable, then what will happen? Then you see this is x, this is y. Then first condition is that area, so xy equal to 5 to 8. This is the first condition gone. And second condition is that the length of the plot is 1 more than twice its breadth. that is y equal to twice x plus 1. Now this is of two variable and this is of single variable. Now what will happen? 2 Roman 1. See, then let now if you do the two variable, let length be y and breadth be x, you write. But when we will do a single variable, what we will do? First we have to see which is independent variable, and depending on that we have to consider the next one. So here breadth is independent. Okay, so let breadth be x meter and length be y twice x plus 1 meter. Okay, then let's see. According to question, twice x plus 1 x equal to 528. Now you have to check by this way also what the answer coming same or not. Okay, so then twice x square plus x plus minus 528 equal to 0. Now 528 you have to factorize, you have to do by middle term factorization. So 528 and then you see 528 if you factorize, what will you get? 528 528 2 6 4 2 132 266 233 3 11. Then one more 2 is there. So then 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, 8 to the 16, 16 to the 32 and 3 11 is the 33. Now one thing you have to keep in mind, method of factorization, that if last one is a negative, then remember the broken part of the middle, one will be positive, another will be negative. One will be positive, another will be negative. But if this one positive and this, whatever may be the sign, both the broken part will be of same sign. It cannot be opposite sign. That one you keep in mind. So twice x squared plus 33x minus 32x minus 528. Here one more point I want to tell you, that you see how can you decide which one will be positive, which one will be negative, depending on this sign. The sign before the middle term will decide whether bigger one will be positive or it will be negative. If the middle one sign is positive, then bigger one will be positive. If it is negative, then bigger one will be negative, other one will be positive. Okay, so let's see. X twice x plus 33 minus 16 twice x plus 33 equal to 0 implies x minus 16 twice x plus 33 equal to 0. Either x minus 16 equal to 0 implies x equal to 16, or twice x plus 33 equal to 0 implies x equal to minus 33 by 2. Not possible. Why not possible? Because length, breadth, height cannot be negative. Length, breadth, height cannot be negative, and that is the reason it is not possible. Okay, now one more thing. Sometimes if it is only the two number, then both the answer will be correct. But as it is given length and breadth, that's why one only will be correct and other will not be correct. Now, some of you may ask why I have written either and or, because you see product of two terms is 0 if either of the two is 0. If either of the two is 0. Now here you see, either if this one is 0, then automatically product will be 0. If this one is 0, then also product will be 0. That's why either this one or that. Okay, so this is the, then therefore the length of breadth is 16 meter and length is 2 into 16 plus 1. 2 into 16 plus 1. 2 16 is 32, 32 plus 1 33. So length is 33, breadth is 16 meter. That will be the conclusion. Conclusion I have not written. So please don't forget to write down the conclusion. Okay. Now let's see next one. Next one. Product of the two consecutive positive integers. Now, before that, I'll ask you one thing, that what do you mean by consecutive number? Consecutive number means one after the another one after the another one. Now there may be different types of consecutive number. There may be even consecutive number, there may be odd consecutive number, there may be consecutive number of multiple of 3, consecutive number of multiple of 5, consecutive number of multiple of 7. So there are many. Okay. So if we write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See, this one, then that, then that, then that, then that, then that. Now, consecutive means one after the another. This is the first. Second is that difference will be remain same. If you see the difference of these two, 1, difference of these two, 1, difference of these two, 1, difference of these two, 1. So it should be, otherwise it cannot be that consecutive number. Now you see, this is an consecutive number only. Consecutive number. Now, even consecutive number, then what it will be? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. See, 2, 2, 2, 2. All are same. Then let's see, odd consecutive integer. Odd consecutive number. Then what will be? 1, 3, 5, 7. 2, 2, 2. Okay? Let's see. Consecutive number of multiple of consecutive number, bracket I will write, if multiple of 3, then what will be? 3, 6, 9, 12. Then you see 3, 3, 3. So what did I say? Serial. One after the other. But also at the same time, the difference should be same. Now let's see next one. That how to consider these consecutive number. See, if it is a only consecutive number, then you see x plus 1, x plus 2, dot dot. Why x? See, first one if I consider x, then second one, 1 plus 1 equal to 2. Okay? Now first one was x, then x plus 1 equal to 3. So that's why x plus 2. Then let's see. That even number. How to consider? X, comma, x plus 2, comma, x plus 4. See, first one I have considered x, then x plus 2, 4, then x, that means 2 plus 2 plus 2, that is 2 plus 2, 4, so x plus 4. Okay? Then let's see consecutive, odd consecutive number. Then what is that? X plus 2, x plus 4. I think you understood. See, 1 plus 2, 3, so x plus 2. Okay? Then 1 plus 2 plus 2, so 4. 1 plus 4 equal to 5, so x plus 4. Then this one, let's see. X plus 3, x plus 6. Understood? See, 3 plus 3, 6. 3 plus 6, 9. Okay? So please be careful. Remember, this is the format. Now, some place you may get consecutive number also written as twice x, comma, twice x plus 2, comma, twice x plus 4. But I will suggest, instead of taking this one, better to take this one. Then there will be no confusion whether you are considering odd number or you are considering even number also. Clear? So this is the most important part, and then I will start with the other part. Okay? So consecutive number, even consecutive number, odd consecutive number, if multiple of 3, if multiple of 7, then 7 plus 7, 14, 14 plus 7, 21, 21 plus 7, 28. So that way it will be going on. Okay? So let's see. Now next. Now here you consider question number 2, Roman 2. Consider let how many given? 2 consecutive number. So let 2 consecutive number be, let 2 consecutive number be x and x plus 1 according to question. Product is given 306. So x plus 1 equal to 306. Then x square plus x minus 306 equal to 0. Now 306. So once again you factorize 306 to 153. Yes or not? Then 3, 5, 1. Then 3, 17. Okay, got? So 18, 17. So already I told. See, this is negative. One of the number broken part will be positive, negative. Then this one is positive, so bigger one will be positive. So x square plus 18x minus 17x minus 306 equal to 0 implies x plus 18, 17, x plus 18 equal to 0 implies x plus 18, x minus 17 equal to 0. Either x plus 18 equal to 0 implies x equal to minus 18. Now positive consecutive numbers, so not possible. Not possible. You can write also, let two positive consecutive number, let two positive consecutive number, that one also you can write. Or x minus 17 equal to 0 implies x equal to 17. So this is possible. So therefore two consecutive numbers are 17 and 17 plus 1, 18. Therefore two consecutive numbers are 17 and 18. Two consecutive numbers are 17 and 18. Most important thing is that you have factorized and you adjust how to get that coefficient of the second middle term is 1. According to that you have to adjust. Okay. Now next one is once again is related to age. Okay, and age, I think in my linear equation time also I told you which are the word you have to remember. Only thing is that one I missed. I have given that hence, from now, after, then one more later word is also there, that is also saying that age will increase. 5 years later, so age will, that means whatever your age is at present, with that 5 has to be added, then 5 years later. Okay, so let's see next one. Now, what is the question? Question is that Rohan's mother is 26 years older than him. The product of their age 3 years from now will be 360. So this one also can be done in two variable. Okay, here also you can consider that let Rohan's present age be x years and his mother's present age be y years. But here to one variable, so that means, and that is the reason I told that that quadratic equation is a composition of quadratic polynomial and the linear equation. Okay, in two variables. Okay, so let's see. Let Rohan's age be, because here Rohan is independent and his mother depends on Rohan's age. That means if you know the Rohan's age, you can know the Rohan's mother's age as well. So let Rohan present age be x years and his mother present is b x plus 26 years older than Rohan. Okay, I'll form the equation and you please solve it. Okay, I'll form the equation and you please solve it. So what is that? Product of their ages 3 years from now will be 16. 3 years from now. So 3 years from now. So x plus 3, age will increase, x plus 26 plus 3 equal to 360. Implies x plus 3, then x plus 29 equal to 360. Remember one thing, length, breadth and height cannot be negated, age also cannot be negated. Okay, so that way you have to solve it and you have to get the Rohan's present age. Okay, so you solve it, you multiply and then you bring these 360 in the left hand side, then you do by middle term factorization. Okay, clear? Now let's see. So next one. Next one is a train travels a distance of 480 km at a uniform speed. If the speed had been 8 km per hour less. I think all of you have written. Okay. So let's see. Next. Let speed of a train be x kilometer per hour. Now you know distance divided by speed equal to time. Distance divided by speed equal to time. Now here what they have given. If the speed had been 8 km per hour less, then it would have been taken 3 hours more. Less the speed, more the time. More the speed, less the time. You got in class 8 that inverse direct and inverse chapter. More the speed, less the time. Less the speed, more the time. Okay. So according to question, uh, how much distance? Distance is 480. So 480 by x. 480 by x. Now it will be reduced. Yes or not? This is time will be more or less. Time will be less. Next one, let's see. 480 by x minus 8. This one reduce. This one bigger than this. So automatically this one will take more time. Then minus 3. Because distance divided by speed equal to time. So this will also convert into hours, and this already hour. Okay. Now solve it. 480 divided by x minus 480 divided by x minus 8 equal to minus 3. Then what will happen? See, 480 you take common, then x minus 8 minus x divided by x square minus 8x equal to minus 3. Then you see x cancel, 480 bracket minus 8 divided by minus 3 equal to x square minus 8x. So 3 and 480 cancel, it will be 160. Minus will be cancelled. So ultimately x square minus 8x. Then 16 8 how much? 16 8 128. So 1000 minus 1218 equal to 0. Now once again this is negative, and now this is also negative. So now bigger one will be negative, smaller one will be positive. Now you factorize 12 18, 1 2 8 0 2 640 2 320 2 160. Okay, then 280, then 240, then 220, then 210, and then 25. Okay, you got it? Now you have to get 8, and product is this much. So product definitely will get. Now you adjust yourself. 2 to the, see, 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, 8 to the 16, 16 to the 32. Then 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, 8 5 the 40. 40 minus 32 equal to 8. So that means, what will you do? Here, x square minus 40x plus 32x minus 1280 equal to 0. Okay, so then you see implies, you see x common, then x minus 40, then 32 common, then x minus 40 equal to 0, implies x plus 32 and x minus 40 equal to 0. Either x plus 32 equal to 0 or x minus 40 equal to 0. Okay, now you know speed cannot be negative. Speed cannot be negative. As speed cannot be negative, x equal to minus 32, not possible. Not possible. Okay, this is not possible, and then x equal to 40. Therefore, the speed of the train is 40 kilometer per hour. Speed of the train is 40 kilometer per hour. Speed of the train is 40 kilometer per hour. Okay. Now already I have shown how to solve a quadratic equation by factorization. How to solve the quadratic equation by factorization, and that's what I have already done of all this question. So then exercise 4.2, it will be exercise 4.2 will be homework. Okay, till then, bye bye, but please practice it nicely, otherwise you cannot get the conception, because back to back two chapter, that is a linear equation in two variable and the quadratic equation in a single variable, so that's why you have to practice. Okay, otherwise it will be a problem for you. Till then, bye bye, thank you.